Alrighty guys, how's everybody's day? My name's Theodore Miller. So basically today guys, what I'm going to do is I realized and I noticed that a lot of people have a lot of troubles playing LSPDFR with ENB, right? So ENB, as you can see I have it all installed up here, all etc. And NVE and all, and I mean it's amazing graphics mod, let's be honest. And people can't use both for some odd reason, they can't figure out how. Well, I figured out the solution. I figured out the solution a long time ago, and I was thinking about making this video, but here lately I've been noticing a lot of people having the issues, so I just figured I'd put this video out. So, pretty much, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys what's gonna happen if you do it the normal way versus my way, okay? So we're just gonna launch normal Rage plugin, right? And we're just gonna wait for that crap to load up. So it's gonna launch the game just like normal, right? Don't mind my thing, just how slow it is. So as you guys can see, it just immediately crashes, right? So here's the solution, right? So it's going to crash immediately, you're not going to be able to get anywhere. So here's the solution, right? So you're going to leave this open, right? You're going to go to, where is it? Right here. You're going to select play GTAV, right? You're just going to leave the file open, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to let it start to do the loading, right? It'll launch up, do whatever it's going to do, right? X that out, there we go. Alright, so it's going to take its time, load up, whatever it's going to do. So it's going to do its normal loading up. So as you guys can see, the game didn't crash immediately. So just let it play through this little video here, right? So it's going to do the little ENB video, early access, showcase video, whatever it is. So as soon as Natural Vision Evolve comes up on your screen, Alt-Tab, right? Go over here, select Rage Plugin, launch it up, right? Right? Then go back into Grand Theft Auto 5, right? And bada bing, bada boom. You're gonna wait, it'll pull back, and there you go. As you guys can see, Rage is fully loaded in my bottom right corner, and there's no crash. So I'm just gonna let it load up fully, just so you guys can see that it actually loads up and I can play. And yeah. My game's a bit slow, don't mind it. You can just skip this little part. Just skip like next 10 seconds or so. It should be loaded up by then. Ooh, and it's probably worth mentioning. If you do shift and tab, your right shift, or correction, shift enter, right shift and enter, right? You pull up this menu, right? And you can do a few little cool things over here. I don't really mess with this too much. I mess with it a tiny bit. For like vehicle, a little bit of time. I mess around with it a little bit, I'll admit. But yeah, there's some cool options here. You can mess around, have a little fun, experiment. It's a little bit of a quicker way of, you know, just getting stuff done. So I'll kind of go more into depth on this in a second once the game finishes loading up. If it would stop taking its sweet time, thank you. Finally. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we are fully loaded in, right? So we'll press F4. We'll do our load plugin or correction. Back that up. Reload all plugins, right? Tab, enter, right? So we're just gonna give this a second to load up. By the way, like I was saying, you can see on Michael's shirt, you can see how nice of a graphics mod this is. My card isn't the best right now, so, kind of have to deal with what you gotta deal with right now, No. E is what it is, So then we just alt F, or not alt, but click F4, right? For next week, please, thank you. Right. So then there we go, right? You got your ENB, or I don't know, yeah, EP, you know, all that good stuff. Right, so then let's say, you know, we go ahead. Now I'm just going to show you guys a few little things I've learned with the ENB menu and all. So, you know, we got like our normal police cruiser. Ooh, this pack's a lot nicer than I thought it was. But anyway, that's not the point right now. So, anyway, what you're going to do is, for say you want to make your lights, so for say your lights are too bright, right? So let's just go into the vehicle options after doing our little shift enter, right? Go over here. So for say they're like, I don't know, 550. You see how extremely bright they are? So say you want to turn them down. So for example, you just come over here 1.0, and that way you don't have to go through and go through your visual settings.dat. You can just do it through here. So for say they're too dull at night, you want to do 2.50, you know, or I don't know, 5.0 or whatever, and just make them brighter. And then, you know, let's say we've switched over to, you know, yeah, it's not still doing that trash. Good. Right. Don't mind that. My game's kind of lagging. It's because I'm streaming. Or not streaming, but like recording. You know, guys know what I mean. So then for say, you know, that it's too bright, too dark in the day, again, you can just do that. Now, for say, you know, for you guys that stream, right, I'm sure you guys can find this as a really useful option. The enable FPS limit. So let's say I wanted to cap my frames at, I don't know, I don't know, 20, you know, just to like make sure, you know. But yeah, so I usually keep that option disabled. Apparently I'm probably gonna need it when I stream though. I don't know why I'm getting 10 frames right now. That's oof. Ouch. Anyway, well, I'll talk about it. You know, let's see, Force VSync. That's actually kind of nice, I will admit. Actually, no, it's not. Alright, so let's see what this. I'm just gonna kind of mess around with this for a second. Yeah, that's no good, literally. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, you can kind of mess around with stuff like, you know, I don't really know much about graphic modding, so I'm not gonna screw up my stuff. But yeah, so yeah, that's pretty much the end of this tutorial. Hope everybody understands and doesn't need any help. If you need any help, feel free to join my Discord, and I will be more than happy to help you. So that's the end of this video slash tutorial. Hope everybody understands it well, and yeah, peace.